today I'm going to do a review of the Astrox 88S Pro, which is this new version of the Astrox 88S that came out this year. And I'm going to compare it to the original, which is this one. So let's start with a close-up of the new one. And then this is the original version. So this new Pro version is supposed to be an upgrade of the original 88S. Honestly, they're quite similar, but the main differences you'll find is the racket handle goes up a bit higher on the new version. So this is at equal height, but on the original the handle ends here and it ends a bit higher on the new one up here. And I think having the handle slightly higher does sort of help to move faster, and there's a little bit more flexibility, because when I'm playing at the front of the court I find that I hold the racket a little bit higher, and being able to go even higher is something I've never experienced, so it could be better and could help with performance. Then another thing is that the shaft is a bit slimmer on the new racket. So it's a bit thinner than the old one. And then the stringing pattern is a little bit different. So this might be hard to show, but if you look at where the grommets are placed and the size of them, they're quite different in how they're arranged. I don't know if you can actually see here, but there's an extra tiny grommet here on the old one, but on the new one, in the same spot, it's just got two big ones, and then there's variations. So I don't know if the stringing pattern is better on the new one. I have heard that there are some difficulties in stringing the original version, and sometimes the string eats into the grommet. It's possible that the new version has been made to minimize that. Then another difference is the shape of the head. So the new version is actually a little bit rounder than the old version. I find that the old version has a slight squarish shape, like my head. But the new version is a little bit more rounded and slightly slimmer. I think that's interesting, but I don't know if that actually does anything. Maybe it sort of changes the sweet spot a little bit, but I'm probably just making that up. Then the last difference between these two rackets that's very clear is the color pattern. So this new version runs in this turquoise and gold color pattern. It's pretty nice, it's pretty flashy. The original version is just the green, red and black. It's a bit more simple, and the new one sort of has a bit of a gold metallic sheen to it. So I've played with both rackets. To be honest, I find that they're pretty much the same. I actually do feel like I'm too used to the old version, and the new version is a little bit weird and I haven't adjusted to it. I have found that I've played some good games with the new racket, but I still feel really attached to the original version. The price point is about the same, so honestly I don't think it's worth getting the new racket if you have the old one in good condition. But if you've never tried this racket and you are wanting to give it a try, then I do think the new version would be a solid choice, but I wouldn't expect too much from it in terms of performance. So that's my review of these two rackets. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I hope you liked the video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!